Hey Derby World! Well, we are out here at the 2024 Putnam County Fair. This is in Ottawa, Ohio, and today is June 29th. So we've tried to capture this show for most of the years that we've been doing the YouTube thing. It's always a really good show. They always get a lot of cars. We're going to be running compacts, youth compacts, windshield, full-size trucks, semi-stock full-size, and then windshield cars. So all kinds of different classes running tonight. We're just going to kind of keep going through the lineup here. So these look to be, I think, all have passengers.
Are you running boots?
So yeah, these I think are all the youth cars, but could be mistaken. Then I got a couple heats of windshield, which we'll get next.
How you doing out?
Doing good. How you doing?
Doing all right.
No, I gotta be on there.
All right, now I believe they're running 2 heats of windshield because I see 2 rows here. We'll find out if they put them all together or if they run them separately.
You know, I really think you on.
Skip to this side for a second while we cut through here. I want to cut right past you. How you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome. Let's try to switch sides here. I like how they get them all lined up here. That way everybody gets a chance to be shown. They are still doing tech, but the show's supposed to start in about 17 minutes. So hopefully we got enough time to get through this before they go starting the Power Wheels on us. Again, I think this is either Heat 1 or Heat 2 of the windshield cars. Looks like they're going to have to do 2 heats.
Yeah, I went to a couple last year, but I didn't know.
Now, windshield, these are the basically like street stock, as some would call it. You can do very basic things, but it's basically almost as stock as you can go. Leave the windshield on if you want it. I would definitely always take it out. I tried that once, or I was in a vehicle with that once and never again. It just makes it so hard to see. Hopefully that is rainwater and not gas. I'm going to say it probably is. Alright, now we're getting to some other vehicles that are all kind of misaligned here. So we'll see where they're at. But these kind of look like just the normal compact class, which is more built. If you guys remember our Camaro that we built, it would have been built for that class. Alright, there's a Mustang. One of the few rear-wheel drives, I think, in the compacts. These guys real quick. Alright, and this I believe is either heat number 1 or heat number 2 of the windshield. So the other heat versus the one we were just filming. And again, they're parked in so tight, it's hard to really show off these guys too much, but do our best.
I had one until someone. What you doing?
Gonna come in. Still got a working radio on that one. That's pretty fun. Now, this is the perfect class for somebody who you know, is looking to get started in the sport, doesn't have a lot of time or money. For somebody like myself who just really doesn't have a lot of time, we're going to try to build something this year though, so stay tuned for that. Anybody who follows our stuff on a regular basis. But anyways, Windshield is a fun, easy build class. You get the car at a good rate, you come out money ahead a lot of times. Just go have some fun. And it's a chance to see how some of these cars bend, and some do surprisingly well. I think we're going to learn what's the next Lumina or Camry by the time we get done with all this. Things look to be a little bit mixed up over here, so we'll do our best to try to tell you what's going on. So these are, looks like just a normal compact car or Windshield. This is a minivan mini trucks. So I definitely see 3 here. I think there's some more farther down. Hopefully. These vans are hard, especially in the back end. Like I ran that Super Duty, and I'll tell you what, I was more sore after running the van than the Super Duty. Alright, now this row is the full-size pickup trucks. We've definitely ran this one a number of times. They've gotten to do quite a bit with the rules. Some of these are, this particular truck we ran like out at the King of Ohio last weekend. So they're pretty stoutly built. You know, for some areas this would be considered a mod truck, depending on where you're at. In Ohio, I'd say it's definitely a pro stock, borderline on the full mod. Don't know if they're allowed, I don't think the full size are allowed kickers, but basically everything else.
He was coming down from high altitude. Yeah. Leave his
I had altitude sickness, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so these are the full-size cars. This is the semi-stock class. This is usually a pretty rocking class. They used to have the pro stock full-size out here the last few years. They decided to not have those this year and change it up, which is fine. They unfortunately just had a hard time getting cars to show up for that class. So they're kind of reduced how many events they have it at, just to try to increase, I think, the entry. But anyways, the semi-stock is becoming, you know, you can do quite a bit. It's borderline like if you're used to seeing super stock over in PA. It's borderline pro stock, depending on where you're at. So you can do quite a bit with it. Fronts are hard. The backs still look pretty stout. You can't get too completely carried away, but you do get some plates, I believe. Yep. Just looking at glancing over there. I don't want to show anybody's work, but you can build a pretty good car. Across to this side. Wow, some old iron. That's different. Alright, so we got some more full-size trucks. It's like with their rules, you can build a pretty stout truck and just keep running it and running it and running it. And that's what some of these guys have been doing. They've been running the same vehicles for a couple of years. They just keep taking it. Since I saw somebody build a Dodge. Those are pretty stout trucks. They like them out west, especially. Another van. Sorry, I'm gonna squeeze through here. And we got a few more of the semi-stock cars sitting out back here.
I'm like, really? You're not gonna puke? You're like drooling down yourself, dude. It was so
I was wondering what you were doing back there.
Alright, we got a few more cars here.
That's the first time I ever drove without any steering.
Like some windshield and a couple compacts. Looks like they're getting the inspection wrapped up, so that's a good sign. There's still some cars over here. Looks like a couple windshield cars. Trying to get everything wired up. And then we got, looks like a couple youth cars over here. Alright. And I think we pretty well covered it. I probably missed a couple, but if I did, I apologize. You should have been in the lineup. But that is the lineup from Putnam County 2024. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and check out all the individual heats. We'll be filming everything tonight, so definitely want to check those out. So Alex from out here at Ottawa, Ohio, signing out.